Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. That's Mike from Dogman. Today is Wednesday, the day before my birthday. Mike is my transportation. We got a shopping day today. But we are up here at my new property because we want to check it out before my birthday tomorrow and see how muddy it is. And I think we're in luck. What do you think? Is it going to be too muddy?
Well, we can walk over to the bird now.
Yeah, we'll be doing that. No, it should be, I mean, yeah, you don't want to walk barefoot around here. You might want to wear boots, but no more rain in the forecast. There are some puddles here and there, but it's not going to be overly muddy. All right, let's go take a look around. Later today, Drew and Lindsay will be on their way up here to spread this gravel out. So hopefully they can get that gravel spread out on that landscape fabric. And then from there to where my driveway ends, stick some gravel in that area too. So that'll be good. And he's got to come at it from the side. We wanted to check to see if it was muddy before, because he doesn't want to get stuck. I don't care if he digs ruts or anything, because all that has to be redone anyway. But he can come at it from the side. Hopefully he'll have a video for you. But that rock should be spread out today. I'm hoping there's not a ton of work and that it's a pretty easy day tomorrow. But a chainsaw to take out these two pine trees, that would be good. I think Sean from Let's Trade Paint says he's bringing a chainsaw. But they don't have to be cut into little pieces. They just have to be cut in you know, small enough that we can handle, because they'll be going into those hugel culture trenches. Yep, we can cut this up and move them into those hugel culture trenches right in there. So they just have to go from there to there, and they can be 15 feet long, so fewer cuts. And then there's a little pile over there if somebody wants to start whacking at it for a little bit, that'd be good too, and just start filling in the trenches. All right, we got to talk about this dove. So we're here and we're like the end of the driveway, and when we were out here, all of that was a muddy mess. It was a muddy mess, so we couldn't walk all the way over there, and you can barely see this this decoy dove. But now we can walk over there. Yep, let's go. We gotta look at this dove. Drew and Lindsay put that up there a while ago.
Put it on inside of his tractor.
And it's got a clip on the bottom of it. But see, from a distance, we couldn't walk over here and look at it because of the mud, but we got it today.
Good, it's got a clip.
Yeah, show the clip. Yeah, that's ingenious.
It's the best kind of bird. They're not gonna poop all over everything.
Yeah, he had us fooled for a couple minutes.
Put it somewhere it'll scare them.
Uh-oh.
No, don't look at that. You don't know.
There's the little skid steer. Jess at Tree Haven is loaning that to Drew. And that will probably be useful, getting all that gravel spread on the house site. And go check out Drew's lens. His last video, he's got some work where they were finishing off building the house pad. And he'll have an upcoming video probably of laying down the rock. All right, we're gonna go shopping. We gotta go to Walmart. Our favorite thing in the world, shopping.
Our favorite thing in the world is buffets.
Yeah, maybe we should hit a buffet before Walmart.
Pizza buffet.
A pizza buffet. I haven't been to that one for ages.
Yeah.
All right, we're going. There's the two channels you gotta check out. Drew's Lens and Dogman.
You can barely see mine now.
Yeah.
So we're looking, and there's a knife stuck down in there. Now, the story on this truck is this was stolen. And the guy ran from the cops. As you can see, they what they call it, pit maneuvered them. But I'll bet you, I just looked down a bit ago, and that's in there.
He was hiding it from the cops when he was trying to get away.
Good spot. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Bread knife, but a knife.
There we go. The things you come across.
Well,
the water department gave me that blue flag to signify where I want my water meter. And they haven't, I gave them a bunch of money and they haven't installed it yet. But hopefully any day now I'll have a water meter there. And we'll run the line straight to the house. You better not be, wait! Don't, I want pizza! Alright, he's being nice. Pizza Italia in Boonville. I've been here like 2 or 3 times. What are we gonna have, Mike? Buffet. We're done with lunch. We had the pizza buffet at Pizza Italia in Boonville. And what's your take on it?
It's a pizza buffet. The first plate was cold.
Yeah.
But then magically the second plate, they were all new pizzas, hot.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That was good. The salad bar was pretty good. They didn't have any boiled eggs, but they did have peas and ham and cheese and mushrooms. So it was not a bad salad. And the pizza's pretty good if it's hot. It was all right, but it was too cold, that first plate.
Yeah, and there wasn't enough.
Yeah, and the chicken bacon ranch, that was good. They got deep dish and thin crust. So, all right, that's our review. Now we're headed to Walmart. All right, home from the shopping trip. And plenty of time for a nap. I'm gonna need one today. I have not had a nap in a few days. I'm not gonna get a nap in tomorrow. I need a nap today. Oh yeah, so thanks again to Dogman for giving me a ride up to Boonville and the big box store and stopping by my new place. And yeah, big thanks to Dogman, link down below. He'll be there tomorrow. Let's see, and yeah, I gotta talk about the weeds. People like talking about my weeds and how I'm such a horrible, rotten person because I got all these weeds. Yeah, you see this chicken run back there? You see all those weeds growing up in there? There ain't a single weed growing up in there. And yeah, back there and that chicken run, yeah, there's no weeds in there either. And this chicken run, this is where the fraternity boys flock was, well into the summer. No weeds growing in there, but when the dogs wiped out my flocks, these chicken coops became empty. And without chickens in there, the weeds grew up. So if I'd have had chickens in all of these coops, I wouldn't have any weeds. But the inconsiderate, ignorant neighbors who let their dogs run around and reproduce and run the whole neighborhood without a care in the world for their neighbors, their dogs took out my flocks. That's why I've got all these weeds. I had just spent 6 months raising up chickens to fill all these hoop coops, and it was all wiped out by the neighbor's dogs. So that's why I got the weeds, is I had to start all over again, raising a ton of baby chicks so I can repopulate these chicken coops. So I ain't got time to go weed eat. If you ever tried to raise over 100 baby chicks all at the same time, they take a lot of time and effort. And so yeah, that's why these weeds are here, because the dogs took out my flocks. If I'd had chickens in there, none of these weeds would have grown up because the chickens would have eaten them all. So that is, you know, a little perspective for those haters out there that want to make comments. I'm working as hard as I can every day on stuff, and this is all this extra work cutting down weeds is a direct result of irresponsible neighbors and their dogs. And not only that, if all of those chicken coops had been full all summer long, they'd been laying eggs, I would have been hatching eggs, I would have been selling baby chicks. I might have made enough money to hire somebody to help me out. That's what those ignorant neighbors and their dogs did to me. You don't see inconsiderate people don't think about how their negligence can affect other people. But in my case, yeah, that was a huge negative impact on my life just because, they think they own the world with their dogs. All right, ran over. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day tomorrow for my birthday, much like today, partially cloudy, partially sunny, upper 70s, high, nice breeze coming through. It is beautiful. Does not look like my new property is gonna be muddy, so that's awesome. Once again, if you're coming with a trailer, bring plenty of straps and rope and whatever. If you want a chair, bring a chair. If you need drinks, bring drinks. If you want shade, bring a canopy. It's an off-grid party, and I know all the folks that are coming. They're not they're homesteaders, or they have knowledge and can take care of themselves. So I did shop for all the fixings for the tacos, and I'll be starting on those tonight, so we'll at least have tacos, and I know there's other stuff that's also coming. So yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be a whole ton of work. Hopefully it's gonna be a relatively easy day, and then in the afternoon we can just enjoy each other and enjoy the day, and yeah, and wish Marcel and me a happy birthday, and anybody else who's had, I know Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5, he has a birthday in September, Gladys from Ivy's Family Factotum, and who knows else. Maybe next year we'll just have a big old joint September birthday party. It's usually a good time of the year. It can be hot, it can be rainy, but it can also be 78, partially sunny with a nice breeze. All right, I am done for today. Time for a nap. I will catch you guys probably no live tomorrow because I don't pay for internet data on my phone service, so I won't be going live, and there's a bad signal out there. I don't know if anybody else will be able to. So and then yeah, who knows when my next video will be out. But thank you all so much, and until the next time, take it easy.